Okay. Hi. I see there's no one, but I am gonna try. Okay, let me see if I'm able to see my stream first of all. Uh, okay. Hi. Okay. Hi. Okay. Hi. Okay. Mm, Ignore all the sounds. Thank you very much. So, first of all, what I'm doing today. Today, I am going to work on my expenses. I am ready. So the main thing is a couple of things I would need is first of all we would default have an expenses sheet. Then we will have a categories sheet. These are the overall expenses. So overall expenses and overall savings. Okay. Here we start, so by default we have a date, and then like description of the expense. I usually keep my card to see if it's credit or debit, and then you have the cost, and then you will have some comments if you want to add any. Oh, we forgot the type of expense. Okay, let's add the type here. Let's say category, and let's say comments. One thing I want to check is I already have a list of um, um, categories that I'm aware of, so I think I'm just gonna use the same. Um, okay, let's go to categories. So here I have credit and debit, and then I am oopsie. What? Oh, 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 sorry. Added bad. This is not overall savings. This should be in expenses. Okay. I hope you can all see my screen. Maybe I can increase the font a little bit. Is that good? Okay, that's not bad. Good. So now let's go for the categories, right? Here I already have like a huge list. We might not need all of these. So yeah, first of all, mm, I need EQ savings, TFSA, RRSP. Then I have my rent, life insurance. I'm not doing anything on Presta as of now, but it's okay. I like to keep it. Cabs, and then I have flights. Um, I don't want to bother with flights as such. Delete cells and shift right. Sorry. Delete row. Okay. I do not have any debt for this year. Yay! So we can delete both the rows. And then there is body hair care, there is gym. I can just say gym slash etc. There is family, salary, food delivery, dine-in, split-wise. I don't want to bother about split-wise food. Mm, there is Amazon shopping. shopping home, uh, savings, withdrawals, entertainment, learning, credit card payment, grocery bonus, CRA, phone, internet. We do not have internet as of now, but we're only paying for the phone. Um, Dyson is not needed anymore. There are books, apps, accessories. I don't know what the fuck accessories is. Then there's immigration, holiday, any cashbacks I get. No Madhav as such as well. Delete row. Then there is bike share, and then there is shopping personal. I am gonna quickly sort it is. Oops. Okay, so at this point of time, if you remember anything, you can just like add it back here. So one thing I remember is travel that I wanted to add. So I had the same thing. You can have in different fonts, that is nowhere a problem, but I just like to keep it in that way. Now the main thing is you have to go to expenses and then you have the card. Here you have to select, and there is a drop down option. In the drop down option, okay, this is apply to range, criteria is drop down, card. Uh, there's drop down from range. Now, okay, so what did you see, right? So there is drop down where you can enter the text by yourself. I think for this, I can just say debit. Reset. Uh, and then another, say credit. That will be applied all over, and then I can say done. So here I can just choose what it is, and based on the type you can select it. This is one option. The second option is you can select again and close it. Right, let me delete this. So you can select again, right click, go to data validation, then say add rule. Here, drop from a range, and you select this, and then you go to the categories, then you select these two. You can see it is selected, and you just click OK, and then say done. Now, if you go to expenses, now you can see something has been selected. For example, if you enter something else, you can see the error you're getting. It was not this harsh before. And that's my. I just want to prefer to show a warning rather than you just like. Okay, arrow is my favorite way of seeing the things. Chip, I'm not a big fan of. So I'm gonna keep arrow for now. So that's for this guy. Another thing we'd like to do is go for Jack. Okay, that's amazing. So what you do is you select. Oh, that's not for this guy. So one thing you can do is the data validation. You can do from C2 to see rest of the page, so that the first one you do not get any exception. And also you can do Control V, and then you can also fill it with some kind of color so that you would know some kind of color so that you would know this is the main thing. And then you can also increase the size of comments. Okay, now let's go to category and then do the same thing. Click on data validation, add rule. This is E, right? So just say E2. Now you know this is not selected. Now you say it again, like drop down from a range, select on it, go to categories, select the row. If you can even say that you want to be 40, click OK. So all of these got added. Advanced options, then say arrow, show warning, done. Now, I'm sorry, expenses. This is how it's going to look. So you can select it. I mean, you can just enter savings. You got the option. And in case you enter something wrong, you can just see this saying output must fall within the categories. Now, the next thing is imagine if I want to add something else, I'll just say debit to. See what's going to happen here. It did not update. In this case, what you do is click on edit. Now the drop down is only 14 and 15, right? So you just go and then you select the 3 and it's from 16. And you click OK. We go back to expenses. Oh, done. Just this instance, I'm just saying just yeah, okay, I think we have done it here. So only here it got updated. Now we can just make it to 15 and done. Credit and debit done. Okay, now I'm just gonna remove this because we don't need it anymore. Okay, we are at a good place. Coming to this thing. Now we just need to add some expenses. So out of this, I'm going to log into my Mac account. And I was out for 3 weeks in January, so I don't think I have a lot of expenses as such. Yeah, Jan 30, my insurance was my last one. So let's go start adding. Another thing we can do is here we have format and then we have conditional formatting. Oh, no, I don't think this is conditional formatting. It's format, text, nope, number, and custom date time. This is the format I like. I say apply. There is, okay, 1 second. There is a way, right? I seriously don't know how to do this. I'm just gonna click on, oops, sorry. Can I do it today? Pro, okay. What are you, 2024, 30. Now I am going to do that. It doesn't seem like it's working. He's okay. I don't want to bother about it. Let's start. Pretty much walk like this. I'm going to. We can put some nice lo-fi music. I don't know if this will be copyrighted or, but anyway. So we can go further down. So we have the date and description. This is debit and the cost is 60/30. So I add all my costs in positive and I add all my expenses in negative. So this is life insurance. Even this, if you want, you can change it. So you can just say, okay, I add one more conditional formatting here where I would say um, if it's greater than, just say $100, I will add like a, obviously I'm already done. I'll add like an orange, whatever color. I'll just get 100. So for example, if I say this is 160, it'll highlight so that I would know what are crossing my expectations. And because there are chances where if there is any spam or something, you can just stay put and just like clear it, if you know what I mean. So let's kind of increase the transactions to 60 days. Not a lot, honestly. There is, so my most transactions will be skip the dishes. Transaction date we want that. Mm, this is on credit and so this will be food delivery. Uh, then that's just the payment receipt. Then we have my rental insurance that was posted on um, I mean, I don't know how to do it, but this is the best I could do for now. I can see if there's a trick for that, but it is on 15th, and this is on credit. It's 2817. Mm, yeah, and then again, the same thing today, which is 15th on credit. So this would go to rent plus. I am tired of doing the thing multiple times and I don't really want to bother. So what I do is I just add it as rent plus because I know what my rent is. Um, yeah, I think one bank account is done. Hoo-hoo. So I have three bank accounts. One is my main bank account, my salary account, and from there, um, I used to have Tangerine for all my expenses. I have Scotia, Tangerine, and EQ for my savings. But yeah, so that's what I am mostly gonna do. I have no idea how the I have no idea how the volume is on this. But for now, oh, Scotia's gonna hurt, baby. Pretty girls walk like this. Okay, we're on 15th, right? Let's say, okay, let's just click on Jan 2024 and go. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So this is how I usually fill it. Now when I do the overall expense, so what I do is I select all of these and then I go to data. Okay, I don't need the comments as such, but I need all the remaining. I go to data and here there is an option of data extraction. There is a okay. There used to be an option to pivot table. Why is everything so tough right now? Extensions to state connectors. Nope. Cleanup validation column stands, name functions, format. Nope. Insert. Sorry, insert pivot table. Um, and then I can say this is for the overall expenses. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just say new sheet. So it created a new sheet. So here we have the row. Row will be the category and the cost. Oh, sorry. Category and cost will be totals. I think I fucked up. Okay. No, date values will be cost. Rows will be category. Okay, now you know the totals. I have the rent is this much, life insurance and food delivery, right? Okay, categories is sending. Now we have to do one little thing for the months. So I actually have a formula that I used it in my previous application. It's just month. This is called month. You only added three, right? Okay, this you can ignore. So this is the month we have right now. So we can go to the pivot table, click on edit. Here you can do E to F. Uh, sorry. It's G. Okay. Uh, Sorry, I feel like I'm a bit lost in the journey into G. You know what? Fuck you. Expenses. That's what I did, right? What's the issue there? Fuck you. Anyway, now in the columns, I can add the month. So here now you can see what's my rent plus total and what's the individual times of the rent. No idea what the fuck was that. Oh, there's no. Okay, I understand the issue. This is A2 Juru or A3, A4, A5. That's good. Okay. I think now it has a better job. I don't know why this is zero, but you can add the filter. So for this, what I do is I add the category. Right now we are showing everything. Now we don't have to show the blanks. That's the first beautiful thing I do. And then here, okay, right now we only have these three. For example, I cannot show the food delivery. I can just like play around. And yeah, now I usually don't want to do this. But yeah, overall, that is that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this and delete this and add it here. That's my overall expense and perfect. So the more I add, the more this is going to get updated. But as of now, I don't know why these two things are getting highlighted, huh? Oh, that is so cool because I copied this thingy, right? But here I have the conditional formatting. I can do that here as well, but I would not suggest. Um, where is it? It's the conditional formatting. So the one thing I can do is um, honestly everything will be higher in this row, so I cannot read like end of the day all of these would turn, but I think I can't really fight it as of now. I am just gonna change the color a little bit darker. Yeah, so that I know what they mean. But yeah, so this is all from my side. There are some more expenses. I mean, I have a lot of expenses, but I'm not really comfortable adding all of them online. So I'm just gonna continue my thing, and um, I will finish it, and then I'll get back to you. In the next video, I'll show you what is up with my um, connection situation, like the document situation. Um, I know there is nobody, but still, if you're watching this video after the streaming is done, thank you so much for watching. And I think I would like to do some more of these, My whole point of doing this live is you do not need to pay some more unnecessary apps to take care of your expenses. You just need 30 minutes of a week. Sometimes you just need 30 minutes of 1 week, and it can be like your after brushing thing. You just brush your teeth at night and just finish your work and do the expenses and go to bed. It really, really gives you a lot of comfort. I have been doing this from August 2022. I did all over 2022, so you can see my. I'm not that comfortable showing it, but I can maybe show my that situation. So I just wanted. I'm just so sick of this, and I just wanted to create like a new page, so that um, because I also cleared my debt, this would be really comfortable for me to like look into, and that's why I did this. And if you like this, please comment and please do subscribe. I would like to get on these lives more and discuss a lot of stuff with you. And yeah, and thank you so much. Bye.